Hello, and welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, I'm Blue Rose XD13. School just ended, and I got all my folders and my math books and stuff back. And I have my drawings in them, like my drawings that I drew during class. So I'm gonna start at the beginning of the year, and then I'm just gonna review them. So starting off with beginning of the year, got math books. I don't know what happened to the first chapter. We brought some stuff home during like the middle of the school year, so I might have brought that home and then threw that away or whatever. But I have chapters 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I remember I did bookmark some of the drawings that I made in here, but I don't think that I bookmarked all of them. No drawings in the second book. I did find this, but it's just a little cat. No drawings in the second book besides a bunch of cats that looked exactly like the one that I found. I found a sticky note drawing of Toya Aoyagi from Project Sekai in the math book, like it was just sitting there. I don't remember drawing this, but this was most definitely my old style, because the mouth was always like right on the chin, if not below it. It was so weird. There was nothing in the fifth book, and we didn't even use the sixth book, like, in school, at all. So just about nothing in the first 6 books, 6 math books of the school year. I tried to replicate the cover of Odo by Ado in art class. It's only pencil, so it's kind of crappy, but still it's good after seeing the Toya drawing. This wasn't too long after I drew that, so I have the rest of the math books up to 13. I spotted the first Gerard Way in all of these books. In, what is this? In the 7th book. Found another unfinished Gerard in the front of the 8th book. There are no drawings in this one besides this scribble, and I think that this is supposed to be a head looking up. I don't remember drawing it, but see how that's like the nose and the mouth or something? That's probably what I was trying to do. I found another scribbled out drawing, and I found Frank Iero. It's starting to look more like my current style, but because it didn't really change over the whole year, you know. It started out like really bad. It was not good, but I started to evolve, and then I only drew My Chemical Romance members, and now some of the later books are filled with them, like math books. I found 4 drawings in the 10th math book, all being My Chemical Romance members. There's an unfinished Mikey Way in the cover. I found Frank Iero in the top right of this paper, another Mikey in the corner of this paper, and 2 Gerard Ways, one of them being scribbled out for some reason. Another drawing of Gerard Way. I don't know who or what this was supposed to be, but it's in the 12th book, towards the middle. This is the last math book, and then I have random papers that I took home throughout the year. There are no drawings in this, and I have this giant pile of papers, so these are mostly in order from the beginning of the year to the end of the year, but I did bring these home during the middle of the year, and a few might be misplaced, but it's pretty close, you know, like I can see that a lot of these, I remember drawing a lot of these. Another Gerard Way on my math scrap paper. I found these 2, which I don't remember drawing, and I know this was drawn by my friend. I remember drawing this, and this was in ELA. I'm about halfway through the pile. I found this Hesitant Alien Gerard Way. I found another Gerard Way and another Mikey Way. I found this, which is definitely from the Making of the I'm Not Okay music video, and all this around it is from my friend. I found Party Poison from the Danger Days album, another scribbled out face Frank Arrow on the other side of that paper. I remember drawing both of these, and they are most definitely from before the last one. These are both from around the same time as the last one. These are more recent. For some reason, this one's crossed out, and this one has a bunch of writing around it. Mikey Way again. This is from the I'm Not Okay music video again. I'm starting to notice that I really just like drawing the same 4 things over and over again. More Hesitant Alien, and this one is from about a month ago. I remember drawing this. I don't remember drawing this one, but I think that it's probably from before the last one. And that is all the papers and drawings from this. I found another sticky note drawing, and I think it's from also around the middle of the year, and it's Gerard Way again. I have my math and my ELA notebooks, and I don't know where my social studies one went. Both of these are scaring me, and I don't remember them at all. I found an unfinished drawing that is totally bald. Would you look at that? It's another Gerard Way, and another. First Ray Toro I've seen, and this is about the middle of the school year, with a bunch of writing around it again. I remember drawing this one, and it's supposed to be Party Poison from Danger Days. We didn't use our math notebook that much, like we didn't even end up using half of it. It was like less than that. So I found all that, and then I found a sticky note drawing of Mikey Way in the middle of it for some reason. We used 5 pages in our ELA notebook, and I found one drawing of Frank Arrow in it. I found my first math book, which doesn't have any drawings in it, my history notebook and workbooks, and my ELA folder, which we did end up cleaning out throughout the year, and a lot of the stuff in it was in the pile of paper, so there's not much in here. I found a single scribbled out drawing of Kurt Cobain and my friend's cats. I have 2 science notebooks and my science folder that we didn't clean out all year. So it's got from the very, very beginning of the school year to the very, very end. So this is like the 3rd page of the book or something. But this is my really, really old style, and this is Toya Aoyagi from Project Sekai, just like the sticky note in the beginning. But this was my style for a really long time. And the mouth is a dot on the chin, which is just, I hate that. It's, This was my old persona that I never actually used. I just kind of drew them a bunch. But I drew them a lot during class for some reason. I'm not sure what this was supposed to be. Or this. That's all I found in the first book, and the first book is only the first 2 units that we did in science. Another scribbled out drawing, which I assume is supposed to be Gerard Way, again, because of the tie and the long hair. This whole page is dedicated to just things from Hesitant Alien. This is the character itself, Hesitant Alien, that Gerard Way dresses as. And this is Hesitant Alien and Lola. And these are both Lola, and this is a reference to the clip called Jersey or Bust. Frank Arrow again. I'm starting to realize that every time I draw Frank Arrow in my school books, it's the same. They all look the same. The facial expression is the same, and the style is the same. It's just identical. I'm just now realizing that. It's so weird. This is a drawing of Gur from Vader Zim, which is very, very recent. That's all that's in the science notebooks, but then I still have all of this, and it's a giant folder of just everything that we did in science during the whole school year. And we didn't take anything out, like the whole school year. And the other subjects that we had, we brought home some papers like every few months. So that's what was in the pile of paper, but we didn't clean out the science folder ones. This is all the paper in it, completely in order from the beginning of the school year to the end of the school year. And it's a lot, to say the least. I found another Toya Aoyagi from Project Sekai. I'm starting to realize that I had like phases of drawing. Like towards the beginning of the year, I only drew Toya Aoyagi from Project Sekai. He was like my favorite character ever. I was like obsessed with him. And now I only draw My Chemical Romance members. It's so weird to think about how that changed like so drastically. And then like in the middle of that, I was just kind of trying to figure out how to actually draw people because I was not good at it. And I got a lot better. So this is also Toya Aoyagi, but I think that's a great example of my old style. How it looks like the manga. What's it called? The manga. The guys in the manga with the really big hands. I'll look it up. I'll fact check it. But it looks like that. That's like what I think of when I see my old style. Toya again at the top of this page. I found a goofy looking cat for some reason. This is something new. It's Kagmin Rin, the Vocaloid. She's also in Project Sekai, which I really liked Project Sekai at the time. So I drew the characters in it a lot. For a while, I was hooked on drawing this, like, gory, edgy stuff, and, it was most definitely a phase that lasted. It was a short period of time, but still, I had pages just full of this gory stuff, and I thought I was super cool for doing it, and I didn't even want to go back to it. It's so, This is what I'm talking about. This, and this, and this. It's, like, what was I trying to do? Like, why was I so special because I made black stuff come from a random eye? I don't get it. Or what does this mean? There is no symbolization in here. I just thought that this looked cool. I found 2 unfinished drawings of Gerard Way again. I'm about halfway done with this pile of science papers, so I'm about halfway through the school year. I found a bigger drawing of Gur from Invader Zim, and there's Gur again. I found my science notebook from the last 2 units that we did. I found this weird edgy eyeball thing that I was trying to look cool by drawing. This is a drawing of Gerard Way in the I'm Not Okay school uniform thing. Mikey Way again. Gerard Way in the Do the Hard Things magazine. So that's all the artwork that I found in 2 folders, 5 notebooks, 15 workbooks, and a stack of papers. So just for comparison, this was the start of the school year, and this was the end of the school year. And that's the whole video. So I hope you had a wonderful day, or will have a wonderful day, and I hope you enjoyed it.